I'm not sure if it will. I see the first part didn't record, so I'm not sure if how much of the webinar will be recorded, but let's hope that you get in for the rest as well. We will recap a few things, so don't worry about that if you missed the first part of the webinar. So you can see here I'm at basically $12,000. It's almost half of my main product sales extra that I made with 2 PLR products. Now, how many of you took the one-time offer of Mindset to Action PLR that you bought this week? How many of you guys bought the first one-time offer, the video PowerPoint version of the course as well? Diane says she did. And there's quite a few people who bought that. And the thing with that is you can do exactly the same as what I did here. You can take those PowerPoints, you can just read the whole written course, and you can record your own voice. You can even chop and change the bit to make your own. And you can even host a whole webinar, just like I'm doing now, from those PowerPoint presentations. And webinars like this go for high prices. A webinar like we're hosting today, normally I easily sell live trainings like this for between $100 and $500 for an hour's worth of live training. So the perceived value of live training is a lot. So that's one way that you can also use to profit from your PLR if you took the PowerPoint version as well. Right, let's get back to the presentation. Whoops. Here we go. Right, so that's the first one. The second one is tradebit.com. Now the first one is maybe a little bit still too technical for some of you, but for some of you it will be really easy. But here's something that's really, really easy for anyone to make money from. Tradebit.com. How many of you went to the tradebit.com site before? Nancy, I guess this is answering your question. How many of you have heard of the site tradebit.com before? Anybody? Linda says no. I see Diane says yes. Nancy says nope. Carl says no. Right, so a few of you know of it, a few of you don't. Let me quickly show you something. So I'm going to go to tradebit.com. And basically this is just a marketplace where you can sell digital products, ebooks, videos, whatever, and it doesn't have to be original. You can sell PLR products here. Okay, so let's say you are selling your Mindset to Action product here. Let's see if somebody already put it here. Mindset to Action. Look, here's a lot of products that people listed here. Millionaire Mindset, Mindset Launchpad, I Am Mindset Formula, and it doesn't look like somebody is actually listed our From Mindset to Action product here yet. So this is a golden opportunity for all of you to jump on this and list it on this site. It's as simple as basically signing in. You register your name. You list your product, you list the description for your product. You don't need a whole sales page, you don't need your own domain, you don't need anything. And you can even sell it with master resale rights or resale rights like you see many people are doing here as well. And sometimes you can see what other people are selling it for. If you look, let's look at one of my previous products. Let's see, Facebook Marketing Extreme, which is a really older product of mine. Here you can see, so people are selling this product of mine, they're reselling it, they bought it with PLR from me, so they're allowed to sell it with master resale rights. So this guy is selling it for $4 basically, this guy for $10, and you will see here some guy packaged this with something like a video cache system, and he's asking $7, so you can package things together as well. Here a guy added 2 of my products, the social networking product of mine and Facebook Marketing Extreme product of mine, and also selling it for $7. So you can have it in any, you can see so many people selling the same product. These guys are making sales. Now, if you just rebrand it like Micah told you to do, just give it different graphics, different name, then you're going to beat all these people too. You don't need to undercut them with the price. you can just list your product there, and when somebody's typing Facebook marketing PLR or Facebook marketing resale rights, then your product will go up there as well. So you can play around here. You can see there's a ton of PLR products here that you can buy as well. This is basically like the bargain bin of PLR, okay? You will make just a few sales here and there, but it's only low cost sales, so the chance of you getting rich on this site is not a lot, but it is a quick way that doesn't involve a lot of technical things that you can use to quickly make some money. Right, the second one is, let me just see, Warrior Forum classifieds and other forums like Digital Point. Now, most of you probably know the Warrior Forum, and you know it for the Warrior Special Offers Forum section. Now, you can only launch a product as a WSO if it's unique, if it's your own creation. So you cannot use a PLR product or a repurposed PLR product for that. But what many of you don't know is that you can sell PLR products on the classified section of the Warrior Forum, and also on other forums that's also huge, like Digital Point Forum. So let me just quickly, don't want to waste too much time, but I want to show you how easy this is. warriorforum.com. Let me just see. Right, while we're waiting for my slow internet to catch up, let me show you here's Digital Point Forums. It's just at digitalpoint.com. You go to forums and you can select, look here under buy, sell or trade. Cheap stuff, ebooks, templates, scripts, and you can sell anything here you want. I'm on the ebook section now. Look here what you can see in the ebook section. How I made $200 a day. I made $300 in 5 hours. You can see all seats. Internet marketing related stuff. So you can take your product, you can rebrand it, give it another name, and then you can add it here, okay? And these guys, look at all this traffic. I mean, there's so many people on this site. This guy that listed these guys that listed their products, look at all the views that they got. 16,000 views, 800 views, 4,000 views, 13,000 views. This is basically like traffic on demand. You simply list here. I'm not sure if there's a small fee that you have to pay. I know for the Warrior Forum there's a fee that you have to pay, and then you can sell your product, okay? Let me see, where is the Warrior Forum one? I'm getting an error here at the Warrior Forum. Not sure if it's my internet. I think it's a little bit too slow. Here we go. Here's the Warrior Forum, Special Offers Forum, and here you get Warrior Forum classified ads. So you can go to this section, and here you can see people are selling all kinds of things. Okay, they're selling web designs, they're selling solo ads, and they're even selling ebook products. So you can here you can see a guy selling PLR and MRR products. So you can do the same as well. Okay, look at this guy listed his product today. These guys listed their price today. This guy probably also today, or not, maybe not. But you basically getting this is the 10th. This guy listed today. Already got 50 visitors to his offer. Okay, and he just listed it today. Today is far from over. So you can just by listing it here, you can get hundreds of eyes on your offer, and this is all super targeted traffic. If your PLR product is in the internet marketing or make money online niche, and there's a bunch of other forums as well. It's as simple as Googling them and just checking out the terms and conditions always before you list something. Look what the other people are doing, what's successful, what's not successful, and you can sell your PLR wares there as well. You don't have to rebrand it, but if you rebrand it, it's going to be so much better. eBay. How many of you have sold products on eBay before? Now, eBay used to be huge for digital products, and a lot of people sold these digital products on eBay, and then eBay changed, and you are not allowed to give digital downloads anymore. And that is as far as I know, because in my country in South Africa, we cannot use eBay. So I haven't used this before. This is only what I know from what other people are doing, because I've seen A lot of people, I searched on eBay and I saw a lot of people selling PLR products. They're selling my PLR products that I actually sold as well. Let me just see if I can actually access eBay and show you if people can sell PLR products there. Right, so let's just type in PLR. Maybe this is a bit general or not. Here you can see, okay, here people are selling PLR products. The road to PLR success. This guy is selling IM Video Vault, which is a product I also have. So they're selling it for very low. People can bid on it or whatever you want to do with it. You can be really low cost, it can be a high cost. You can just make it a really low cost, like $1 or something, and then just add maybe $10 or $20 or even more for the shipping. So for this you would need to put in a physical product, if I'm not mistaken. So basically you can just, if it's a video product or even if it's a PDF product, you simply write it to DVDs or CDs, and that's really, really cheap. It's not that hard to do, okay? And then as people purchase it, you can just ship it off to them as well. Right, and you can put in your own shipping and handling fee, if I'm not mistaken. Right, so this is something that I haven't done before as well, but I know a lot of PLR sellers doing this. So if you're in a country where you can use eBay, this is something that you can consider as well. Something that not a lot of people know about already. And then here's something that probably a lot of you know, Fiverr.com or Geekbugs.com. How many of you bought PLR products or bought services or anything from these sites like Fiverr.com? Anyone here that actually bought a PLR product from Fiverr? Carl says yes. Right, so Fiverr is a site, obviously most of you know it, where you can get basically anything from $5, including PLR, okay? So if you want to make some quick money, you can see what people are interested in, what kind of PLR products they want to buy. Here you can see people are selling PLR articles for $5, and these are all products they just bought or downloaded for free. And they just listed it here, and every time somebody buys a product for $4 or $5, you make that in pure profits, okay? And listing, going from this webinar and listing your first gig here, selling your PLR product, this will probably take you less than 10 minutes. You can start making sales before tonight. Probably if you list it now before the webinar is done, you can have a sale. Okay, simple as looking what other people are doing with their PLR products, getting a few good comments on your product, maybe even getting a few people to buy yours or whatever, and then you can make money. Obviously, you're not going to become rich, but I think the biggest thing for most people is they just want to make a few dollars, and then you can reinvest your dollars into other strategies as well. Who of you found any of these quick methods useful? How many of you have learned something, even if it's just one thing that you didn't know before? Guan Laugar says yes. Laura says yes, she has. Colin says yes. Cheryl says yes. Looks like most of you are saying yes. Right? These are just short ways, okay? And anybody can do this. Do you agree with me? Anybody can quickly list a product in one of these places and make a few bucks doing so. It's really not that hard, is it? Right, so now let's come to something that I normally just reveal to some of my private students, and this is the full 9-step formula that I basically have to build a long-term profitable business with PLR. And this is where I'm going to show you all the steps that you need to take if you really want to take your business one notch up and really implement your PLR so that you can make long-term profits from it and not just a quick buck here and there. Because at the end of the day, if you're into internet marketing, maybe you've realized this before, this isn't a quick money making thing. Nobody, doesn't matter how many people will tell you you're going to start making $1 billion from tomorrow. Those are all lies, or at least most of it is. I promise you, there's only one way that you can make a huge amount of money online, and that is if you build your business the right way from the fundamentals. And it's going to take some time, but you're going to get there. And when you get there, you are going to make a good income for a minimum amount of work. But it's going to take some time getting there. And to get there, you need to do some old school work. You need to implement different things and set up a system that you can use to make money while you build your business online. And these are 9 steps that I'm going to give you now that you can use to do that using PLR products. Right, so if you don't have your notebook ready yet, now you should take it out and take notes of these things, okay? Right, so step 1, get a few related premium PLR products to structure a sales funnel. Now, you would need a sales funnel. Now, a sales funnel is basically just, there's an entry point. Maybe it's your squeeze page where you get people on your list, and after they opt in, they get directed to another offer, and after that maybe another offer, and maybe in a few days they will get an email from you with another offer, and all those products that they get exposed to, some of them they will buy, some of them they won't buy, but they go through your marketing funnel. At the end of the day, this is the best way that you can maximize your profit from every visitor that you send your way. If you're just going to send all your traffic to one sales page that only sells one product, and afterwards the customer just leaves, they're never going to buy something from you again, you're just leaving too much money on the table. So you need to have a proper marketing plan with a whole sales funnel that you structure. And this all needs to be, all the products need to be in the same niche or sub-market. Okay? Otherwise, the people won't be interested in your other offer. So that's why I said related PLR products. So the first step, get a few related PLR products. So if you're in the internet marketing niche or the make money online niche that you want to target, get a few good quality PLR products with PLR license. Remember, we told you the difference between PLR, MRR, and resale rights. Get the PLR ones that you can change, okay? So get a few of them that's related, save them in a PLR folder of yours. You can even do what I do, and you save all your PLR products under different folders for the niches. So I save all my list building related PLR in a list building folder. I save all my plugins that come with PLR in a plugin related folder. You must group the things together, okay? Right, and then rebrand all your products. So then you can take on board what Micah told you earlier about rebranding. For those of you who weren't here in that part, basically just change the name of your product slightly, change the graphics, even if you just change the name of the graphics, or add one more element in, one more image that you get from a stock photo site or something in there, or even if it's clip art or whatever, just so it's a bit different. Then the sales page, always try and change the sales page. If you don't want to change the whole sales page, just rewrite the intro part, okay? Just so that, or maybe highlight a few different parts, if you have a few different sub-headlines, or even add a few extra bonuses in the sales page. This is the easiest way that you can change the sales page, okay? If you are selling your mindset to action product, the sales page that's written by Micah is really good, but it's not there to use it as it is. It's for you to chop and change the bit, make it your own, put in your own personality there, so feel free to add things. Even if you add a few bonuses or a few related parts of content, or the audio version, or if you have the video version of it, if you bought our OTO, you can add that as well. And then your sales page is unique as well. And then of course you can rebrand the content. Changing the content is not hard at all. You don't need to rewrite everything. It's as simple as rewriting the the intro bit. Just say, hi, I'm John Smith, whatever your name is, and today I'm going to tell you more about how you can increase your productivity and make more money online when you're doing internet marketing, and blah, blah, blah. Maybe something about yourself, okay? And if somebody just sees the intro is about you and yourself, they know that this is your product. This is not just some PLR product that you quickly slap together and start selling to them. This carries your name, and this carries your own personal touch to it. You can of course also add images to the content. You can add your own links in at the end, at the resource section, add links to your affiliate links, add links to your bonuses, add links to other related affiliate products throughout the ebook if you want to, or to your upsells. You can change it any way you want, but I strongly suggest that you edit it and at least add a few of your own links there, even if it's affiliate links or links to your other squeeze pages. These things will go viral, especially if you sell it with resale rights again. Okay, that's one of the ways that I build my list, just selling PLR products, and I have my own links and bonuses in there, and there's still a lot of people that sign up via products that some of my resellers are selling for ages now. Right, so rebranding is really important. Even it doesn't have to take you long. This can take you 1 or 2 days. Okay, even if you don't have a lot of experience, and anybody can do this. Okay. Right, 3, add content to stack value, and this basically comes with this content part. Add content to stack value. Remember, it doesn't matter that you are selling a PLR product. The only thing that you need to offer them is value. So if you believe your product is of excellent value, then you can sell it as it is. But obviously, if you're going to add something to it, it's going to be so much more valuable. It's as simple as if you're going to sell mindset to action, where's trade bit? Remember I told you this is the bargain bin of PLR? So you want to find something that's related to mindset to action. Okay, so here you can see positive mindset action plan. So is this related to your from mindset to action PLR product that you bought? Who can tell me? Will this be a good extra offer that you can add to the content? How about this one? Ultimate Mindset Secrets. 10 articles on trading mindset. It's probably not that one. Success Mindset. Okay, you can use chapters or certain parts of these ebooks that you only buy for $2, okay? And just by adding a few of these chapters or extra content that's not in the original ebook of yours, you can increase the value of it, okay? You stack the value. And this way your product is not only unique, it's more valuable than other people's products or other resellers' products who's reselling the same product, okay? It's that easy. You can just combine a few different related products into one. Then it's a unique product. And then when you did this, then you basically have a few related products and they're all rebranded so they seem unique to yourself. Then it's as simple as setting up your sales funnel. Okay, so what will a normal sales funnel look like? Now, I don't want to make this too complicated for you. Obviously, you can have very complicated and intricate sales funnels, but for most of you, this will be good enough. Okay, so the entry point of your sales funnel can be your squeeze page, where you give away a freebie to build your list, or it can be your main product. If you want to send all your traffic to that, I also always suggest sending all your traffic to your squeeze page so you can first collect the lead. Then they're on your list and you can keep on marketing to them over and over, okay? And just after they opt in, they should be redirected to your one-time offer. Now, your one-time offer should be directly related to your freebie, okay? So this can be the main product. So if we use the example of the from mindset to action PLR that you bought, remember you got the short free report with that, so that you can use as your freebie, and then as your main product, that can be the main from mindset to action course that you're selling, okay? And then after they opt into that, then you can have, and this is just optional, you can have an upsell, okay? You can have another product that complements the main product. So you can use the video series if you bought our OTO, or other related products, as long as it's related to the main product. And that's why I said you must get related PLR, okay? So here you have 1, 2, 3 related products, and all 3 of these can be from a PLR product or PLR products that you bought, okay? And of course, then they're on your list. Then you can have as many follow-up emails as you want in your follow-up sequence of your autoresponder. So that's where other related products come in. So if you have a lot of other quality PLR products that you rebranded, you can promote these products via follow-up emails or email broadcasts to your list, okay? And you can do this, you can send the same email like 2 or 3 times, giving different benefits of your other related product, and you can structure 10 or 20 products like this. This is how I started my business that turned into a 6-figure business. Okay, this is how I started off with. I did exactly this. I got a PLR freebie, I built my list, I sold PLR products to my list, and only later I reinvested my profits into creating my own products like I'm doing now. Okay, so all of you can do this as well. And obviously the more related products you have and the better quality products you have, and if they're all rebranded, that is when you're going to make a lot of money on autopilot from your funnel, okay? Now, how many of you are building your list and are actually implementing a simple sales funnel like this? How many of you? Diane says yes, Joseph says yes, Robert says not me yet. Some people are in the process. Colin is starting to put it together. Linda says not yet, but that's why she bought the PLR. And that is why I'm selling. It's exactly for this reason why myself and Mike are selling PLR products. That's a done-for-you sales funnel, okay? That already includes the freebie, the pre-sale report for you, and the main product. And if you took our OTO, sometimes the upsell as well, okay? And then when you have your whole thing structured out, then you can list your paid product. Now, this doesn't have to be very technical. Okay, you can list your products on JVZoo. You only need a PayPal account. You go to jvzoo.com and you list your products there, and then you can create a whole funnel in JVZoo. You can add all your products. There's a section where you can add all your products in one funnel in JVZoo. And you can get the order button code from that. You put it on your sales page. That can be an HTML sales page that you just edit from your PLR. And then you can start planning your launch. If it's a real great product and you believe that you can get a lot of affiliates on board, you can get a lot of affiliates to promote your product for you if you list it on JVZoo. And this is how you're going to make a lot of money. If you have a well thought out sales page, okay, if you have a main product and at least 1 or 2 upsells, and it will convert really well, you can easily get affiliates to promote your product for you. Okay? And that is how you're going to drive a massive amount of traffic to it and make a lot of money with it. Right? So you can approach and recruit affiliates in your niche. So try to find people who are selling the same type of products as you are, and then you tell them, listen, if you have a list, your list should be really related to mine because it's the same type of products that we're selling, and you will do really well if you promote my product as an affiliate, and you can offer them 50 or 70% commissions or whatever, and that's all going to be extra money that you wouldn't have got elsewhere, okay? I see Robert asked me, please, warrior to JVZoo, please. Please, warrior to JVZoo, please. What does that mean? JVZoo is just a marketplace and an affiliate platform. They've got a whole lot of tutorial videos there, so it's really easy to start learning about that. I won't have time to go all that, but you can list any products at JVZoo. It doesn't have to be internet marketing related, okay? and they have set up tutorials so anybody can list their product there. Okay, and then it will appear in the marketplace, and some people will also buy it straight from the marketplace there. And if it does sell, other affiliates will also get on board and start promoting your product, and you can make a lot of extra money that way. And if your product is rebranded, you can easily list it on JVZoo. I'm going to show you in a moment how I made over $20,000 selling a PLR product on JVZoo. Now, how many of you believe me when I tell you that? Over $20,000 from one product on JVZoo, and it's all PLR, okay? How many of you believe that? I'm going to, obviously, believe me, I won't lie to you, but I'm going to show you in a moment. So where are you going to get more affiliates? And I don't, normally, in my coaching classes, I normally teach people how to do this, but just quickly to give you a few ideas of where you can recruit affiliates for your launch. Look on Warrior Forum, the WSO section, who launched huge products, who made a lot of sales, who got a lot of comments on their things. Those are huge sellers. They've all got huge buyer lists. So approach them, ask them if they've got related products to yours, if they want to promote, and give them the benefits, okay? Tell them they're going to make, how much commission they will make, how big your sales funnel is, all those type of things. You can find people in the JVZoo marketplace. There's JV pages, Facebook groups. If you go to a place like muncheye.com, muncheye.com, I don't know how many of you have seen this site. This is the site of Chris Munch, a very big marketer. And this is where all the biggest marketers list their launches, and you can list your launch here as well if it's a unique launch. Don't list any PLR products here, okay? But basically all these guys are product sellers, and most of them have huge lists. So if you are selling a product that's related to Amazon, you will see, here's a guy, Chris Jones, he's selling Amazon Kickstart, so he will have a list that's related to Amazon. So how are you going to contact him? You see, here's his JV page, okay? So you go on his JV page, and normally these guys have their personal contacts listed on the JV pages. You see, there's the contact, okay? And this, will respond to this contact because this is where he gets in touch with these JV partners and affiliates, okay? So going on that side, you can also use a lot of people. But I always suggest it's better to build relationships with these people first before you just start pitching your product launch, okay? It will be much more successful. Right, so, and obviously there's so many Facebook groups. You can just put in WSO or Warrior Forum or whatever, and you will see launch groups, and you will see there's so many groups related to launch as well, where you can launch, announce your launch, where you can list your upcoming product launch, and you can recruit a lot of affiliates here as well. And then you simply launch your product and you cash in, and as you get sales from your PLR product that you're selling, you are building your buyers list, okay? So if people opt into your freebie and they actually buy your one-time offer, your upsell, they should register again to get on your buyers list. And then those people you need to treat really carefully and only provide real good value to them, because they are going to be a lot more valuable to you at the end of the day. Right, so I hope I'm not sharing too much at one time. I know I'm just touching on a few things, but these are the steps that you need to implement if you want to make it big, okay? And then after your product is live, then you can just continue to drive traffic to your squeeze page, okay? You can use all the normal ways to drive traffic. You can buy solo ads, you can drive social traffic, Facebook, Google+, all those places, post your links. You can create videos promoting your product on YouTube. You can create blog posts. You can create articles linking to your offer. There's just so many ways to drive traffic. Okay, and as you get more people into your squeeze page, onto your list, they're going to go through your sales funnel, buy these products from you, and they're instantly going to trust you if it's a great value product. And when you promote another related product to them as well, later on, a few days later, they're going to be much more inclined to buy from you, because they're already trusting you and the value that you are offering. Then you just continue to promote all related products to your targeted list. Okay, you can promote PLR products, you can promote affiliate products, whatever you want, as long as it's related. So if you work in the internet marketing related niches, obviously you're only going to promote products that's related to internet marketing and how it can help people with their internet marketing. Right, and those are the 9 steps for you. Now, how many of you think that this would be a good approach to make long-term profits? How many of you think this is an actionable plan that you can follow and that you can use PLR products for? Cheryl says yes. Sounds actionable, says Robert. Yes, it's good, says Colin. Right, so it seems that most of you realize that this is extremely valuable. Just this part here from number 4. This is what all the big product launches are doing as well, okay? This is what myself are doing, even if it's not PLR products. But if you get PLR products and you rebrand them, then you can use the same formula because your product will basically be unique to yourself. And listing products on the JVZoo marketplace, it doesn't need to be unique, okay? So I hope you took notes of this and you can get back to this as well. Right, so for those of you who wanted the case study or proof that you can actually make as much as $20,000 or more with PLR products, it is possible. Let me hope my internet plays with me so I can just show you. So this is JVZoo. I'm logged into my account. Here's all the products that I have listed. Let me just see if I can find it. Where is it now? In the whole sea of different products that I have listed here. Okay. Here we go. WordPress plugins blowout. Okay, so I don't know if you can see, if you can read this small text here, but you can see it's over $20,800. Okay, it sold over 1,100 copies of this product. Now this is WordPress plugins blowout. Chances are that many of you have actually bought this before as well. How many of you bought that before? Just see, I'm not sure if this is the sales page for it. If it's not, it's very similar. Right, so this is an offer that myself, my partner, iGlory put together, and it's basically just a huge bundle of WordPress plugins. And we didn't create one single one of these plugins. It's all plugins that we bought PLR to. Some of them we even got resale rights to this for free. Okay, and we all just listed them together in a sales page, like this huge sales page, listed all these PLR plugin products, and we started getting contacting affiliates about this. Listen, I know of a lot of people that sell PLR, that sell plugins. So all these plugin guys, we approached them, said, listen, we've got this amazing plugin blowout sale, okay? And it's a tremendous amount of plugins. It's of huge value, and you will do very well if you promote this. And we got a lot of people on board, sold this. I put this into my sales funnels and my follow-up emails, all those type of things. And at the end of the day, we sold over 1,100 copies. We made over $20,000 gross with this, and it's just PLR products. Anybody can do this. You can choose a niche. You can do the same. You can have a software plugin blowout. You can go buy a bunch of software products, slap them together on a sales page like this, and you can get affiliates and promote them as well. You can do the same. You can get a lot of internet marketing related PLR products, put them as a bundle together, and so it's really, really valuable. You stack the cool and get affiliates for that, and you can make a lot of sales. Anybody can do it. Any one of you can do this, okay? Do you agree with that? Do you think any one of you can actually do what I did here? Right? Most of you says yes. It's really not that difficult. Anybody can do it. And where can you buy PLR software and plugins? I've got a PLR membership site where you can get some of that. Otherwise, you can Google it. You can look on the Warrior Forum. There's tons of places where you can buy PLR products. And normally, you will see these PLR softwares and plugins as well. But we've run past the hour already, but we're not too far from the end. Now I want to really see what is holding you guys back from profiting with PLR. Now, at the beginning of the webinar, I asked you how many of you are actually making profits with PLR, and I didn't get a lot of positive response. So I want to see, what do you actually need to become successful with your PLR, right? What do you need to guarantee your PLR success for maximum profit potential? So I want everyone to look at these now and just tell me if this is something that you're struggling with as well. Is this something that you need? High quality premium PLR funnels that actually convert. How many of you need this for your PLR business? How many of you have too many low quality PLR products, or products that's not a real funnel, that's just a simple short report that you cannot really sell, or whose sales page just doesn't really convert, and you listed the PLR products and they just don't sell because it's rubbish PLR? Right? I'm sure there's so many people. Now, how many of you, I just already heard so many of you saying, where can I get PLR products? Where can I get PLR sales pages? So I want to know, who has this problem? How many of you doesn't have enough PLR products in the niches that you want? How many of you would like to have an unlimited access to hundreds and hundreds of PLR products in all different kinds of niches? Will something like this help you guys to make more profits in your PLR business? Jane says yes. Right? Obviously, every product that you have PLR or resale rights to is an asset for your business. If you save that into your PLR folder, that's a little asset that you have that you can sell or profit from in a whole bunch of different ways, like I've shown you previously, but it's yours, okay? It's your asset for your business. Now, obviously, you need to build up your assets. You need to have something to sell. So the more PLR products you have, the more you can sell and the more profits you can make. From what I've heard from a lot of my students, this is something that a lot of people are struggling with. They don't have the proper guidance or tips or secrets from people that has actually been successful with PLR. How many of you have read PLR ebooks or ebooks on how to make money with PLR, but it didn't really give you the proper guidance? How many of you would like to have somebody that's been there, who are making a lot of profits, that can actually tell you exactly what you need to do, like I'm doing now on this webinar? Would this be something that would help your success? Jane says yep. Robert says yes. Definitely useful. It's difficult to get somebody that you can trust that can actually guide you and tell you what you need to know. And I hope that my webinar helped you a little bit with that as well today. Here's something. We just talked about the technical difficulties. How many of you are struggling and are getting held back by your technical limitations? How many of you are not making money because you are struggling too much setting it up? You don't have somebody to help you setting up your HTML page or your funnel or your squeeze page. How many of you get stuck with that stupid tech stuff? How many? Oh, Laura says yes. Robert says to some extent. Okay. So if you had people that can actually help you step by step to set it all up for you, will this help you? Right? Experienced people to help you set it all up. Will something like this help you? For sure. How can it not? And then I just told you how important it is that you get people with related lists just like yours who can promote your product. So how many of you have a lot of partners, peers, that can promote your launch? How many of you have a lot of contacts in the internet marketing world that are in the similar PLR business or product business that you are in that can actually help you promote your products? How many of you have close JV partners, contacts that you can just say, listen, I'm launching a PLR bundle tomorrow. You can get 50% commissions. Do you want to mail out to me? And they say, yes, I will mail out to my big list for you. How many of you have those partners? That is one of the biggest things that determine your success when you are launching products. Okay, not just PLR products, all products. Okay, remember, marketing doesn't matter if it's internet marketing or what type of marketing. It's all about connections. It's all about networking. You need to make friends. You need to make partners. And if you get to a stage where myself are at, then you can see that I have a huge amount of close partners. Every time I launch a product, there's going to be so many of them that's just waiting for my next launch, that wants to promote my product because they already know me. They know I create quality content and products and that it does really well for affiliates, and that's why I build partnerships. Okay, and now I start off with this. I've found peers, people who are doing the same thing that I'm doing, and we're helping each other out. Okay, so this is something that could help you as well if you had it. Okay, so you need to find a group of peers that you can partner with. Here's something that I think most of you are struggling with. How many of you are struggling to get traffic to your products? How many of you have a PLR product there, you have your sales page up, you have your order button ready, you listed it somewhere, but you're just not making sales because you are not getting enough targeted traffic? How many of you are struggling to get traffic? Do you think it's safe to say, if I can tell you, listen, I'm going to guarantee you that you're going to have an unlimited supply of traffic from tomorrow? Do you think you would be able to make sales from tomorrow? Do you think you would be able to make profits? Do you think you would be able to make a ton of money from tomorrow if I can guarantee you an unlimited supply of traffic? Of course, yes. Right? Once your product is set up, that's the biggest thing that you need. You need traffic, okay? You need traffic. And you need, if you have paid, if you're looking into paid traffic, you need cheap traffic. You need something that's targeted traffic. And you need traffic that will convert, right? So that you can build your list and profit from your funnel. Those are a few things that most people with PLR are struggling with, I've found. What else are you guys struggling with? Let's quickly see what I can help you with. What else are you guys struggling with when it comes to using your PLR products and selling it and making money from it? Type into the question bar there. Let me know, what is it that you are struggling with? What's the biggest obstacle that you just can't overcome? Robert says he's just being organized and knowing what to do next. Okay, so hopefully that all comes with experience. You just need to take it one step at a time. First do your squeeze page. After that, just do your OTO page. Okay? It's all about implementing your sales funnel. And this is where finding experienced people to help you set it up, and a group of people who can help you. This is where this comes in. Okay? You need people that you can count on, that can help you. So if you're stuck, you can still move on to the next part. And so many people just get stuck at some point and they don't know how to go across that point, and then they just give up. And the only way that you can't make money with internet marketing is if you don't try. Okay, if you have people that can help you, all the way, even if it's experienced people, if it's peers, you need somebody that can hold you accountable and that can help you moving forward. Okay? Colin says this puts a different slant on the whole PLR issues. I need to rethink my strategies. Okay, let me know. What's the biggest problem? Right, so people are struggling with organizing, overcomplicating product creation phase. Okay, like I said, you don't have to overcomplicate your product creation. Just use the PLR. Just change them. You can just start by changing them a little bit, like we suggested earlier, and then later on you can even outsource some parts of it or the setup of it, and you can reinvest it into your business. Okay. Right, so do you all agree that this is something that most of you are struggling with, and something that can help you make bigger profits online? How many of you would be able to succeed with PLR if you had all of these above? Seriously. How many of you do you think will be able to succeed if you had each one of these things? You have enough PLR premium products that actually convert. You have unlimited amount of PLR products in all niches. You have live guidance, tips, secrets from successful PLR marketers. You actually are friends with experienced people. You have access to them who can help you set it up. Every time you get stuck with something, you can just hit them up and they can help you. You're getting private groups of people that you can partner with and promote your launches. You can help each other. And then, of course, access to tons of cheap, high-converting traffic. I'm getting a lot of yeses here. Right? If you had all of these, and it's affordable, says Robert, then you will be able to be successful. There's no doubt in my mind that each one of you sitting here watching this webinar will be successful if you had this. Okay? So I want to make you guys a really, really special deal. And this is just something that I want to give you, just the people on this webinar, to guarantee your success. Now, as some of you know, I'm a coach. I have coaching programs. That my biggest aim in internet marketing is helping people. Now, I know a lot of people who buy my products. Doesn't matter how good quality the PLR product or the other products they have is that a lot of people just get stuck at some of those problems. And I want to guarantee your success. I want you to overcome those hurdles that so many of you are facing. And hopefully this live content that I gave you in this webinar already helped you a bit to get you that one step closer to making more money online. So let me tell you what I have for you to guarantee your success. Now, all of you already got the From Mindset to Action PLR sales funnel, but how would you like 3 extra premium PLR products and funnels? Okay, so this includes 2 full products, okay, just like the Mindset to Action one. It includes your freebie, it includes your main product. I even give you the one-time offers of that as well. Okay, so these, and the other one is a brand new one that's also comes with a squeeze page and a sales page. These are 3 sales funnels that you can plug in and profit from day one, just like your Mindset to Action PLR. So if you bought all the upsells of this, you know that the price that you will pay for 3 PLR products of this from me will be about $147 of value. Okay, so I have these 3 for you, and this will only be for the people that are on this webinar now. Now remember, I said, a lot of you said, where can we get PLR software? Where can we get PLR plugins? Or where can we get other PLR products? I want to give you 36 months worth of membership to my PLR membership site. My PLR membership site is just internet marketing related PLR content. It's called I Am PLR Elite Club, and it sells for up to $17 per month. So this is worth a lot. This is basically lifelong access. There's no monthly fees to this, and I want to give lifelong access to this to people of this webinar. And in this you will not only find basically hundreds and hundreds of PLR products of all different kinds, you will also get PLR training on more detail how to set up PLR products, PLR webinars, and those type of things. That's also going to help you in your PLR business. Right, now let's just see if I stop right here. Do you guys think getting this would help your business a tremendous amount? I mean, already instantly, if you get this, you are going to have a lot of hot converting assets that you can start building your list with, and you start selling from tomorrow. Right? So this is already tremendous value you've get. I can't actually believe that I want to give lifelong access, 36 months access to this PLR membership site, okay? Now remember, I told you that one way to be successful is if you have the proper guidance and help from people around you. So Micah and myself, we started a Facebook group. It's a private group. It's not open to anyone, only to some of my most trusted PLR contacts, PLR creators, PLR buyers, and this is for masterminding and talking about PLR. And this is where you're going to get help with your sales funnels, advice on your squeeze pages if that will convert well, and some top 6 and 7 figure marketers that's in this group are there to help you. And this is also where all of you can connect with each other, promote each other's products. So this, I put this up as a $97 value, but this is actually priceless in value. It's a private group. This is not open to anyone else. Okay? This is where we're going to put our heads together. Myself, Micah, a lot of other of my PLR, big PLR launches, and yourselves, and how we are going to figure out how to make you more money online with PLR products. With that, you're also going to get access to PLR affiliate partners. Now, there's a lot of people on here with huge lists that's only for PLR. So if you want to sell your product with resale rights, you can promote your launch on this group, tell people about it, say, listen, I've got a new product I'm launching, who wants to promote? And because everyone here basically have related lists and traffic, everyone can promote your launch as an affiliate, and you can make so much more money. Even if you just pick up one affiliate marketer from this group, do you think that will be worthwhile? Joining something like this? I've had one affiliate partner that made me over $2,000 promoting one of my launches. It's these same guys that's actually in this group that can help you as well. That's not all. Remember I said, if you're stuck with anything, setting anything up, set up assistants. Okay, so I've got my personal setup assistants and managers for this group that's on this Facebook group, and also in another group that I'm going to tell you about in a moment, that are there to answer any of your questions. If you say, guys, I'm stuck, I don't know how to upload my squeeze page via FTP, what am I supposed to do? One of my assistants, if not myself, will jump on it. They can help you step by step, show you what you need to do to move forward. So it's impossible for you to get stuck if you have these qualified people in these groups to help you set up your things and set up your funnels and start profiting from that. Going with that, we also created a PLR Skype mastermind room. Now, Skype is a great way to build relationships. Remember I told you guys, it's really imperative that you build proper relationships with your peers and other marketers, okay? And Skype is the best platform for that. I do all my communication on there. And this will be the hub for all PLR masterminding, just like the Facebook group, but this is just a lot shorter, and you can add and chat to people live, okay, on Skype. So you will get access to all my JV partners who's in PLR, a lot of big contacts of mine here. You can list your products here as well. You can get extra traffic from this room even, and a lot of extra help. My assistant, Kelly, will be in this room. If you ever run into any problem, you just post your problem there and people are going to help you, okay? If not, other marketers like yourself my assistant, or myself, or Micah. We're online most of the time, so we tend to help out our students a lot. And then I remember I told you guys, where are you going to get a lot of cheap traffic? Now, I don't know how many of you have used solo ads before. I know that there's just so many people that got burned with solo ads before, that are paying way too much for solo ads, and that are just not really making profits from it. So I have a private list building solo ads room that's only related to list building and solo ads, and what I did was I added all my top solo ad providers, people with huge lists that can send out your squeeze page ad to their lists. Okay, and all of these guys we trust, we tested them out before, we know the traffic is good and is very low cost. So what you have when you're part of this private room is access to all those people. And if you want traffic, it's as simple as typing into the room, I want to buy 200 visitors or 200 clicks. And then you just set up an ad and people will send 200 clicks to your page from as low as $40 per 100 clicks. Okay, so you can easily get a subscriber, you can easily get a lead for less than $1 from these solo ad groups, which is about half the price you will pay at other places. Okay, so this is only for top solo ad providers that we have here, and I'm only adding my own students and of course you guys who's going to take me up on this offer to this room. Okay, now so basically you get access to all these private rooms of ours, membership to our Facebook group, and you get unlimited amount of PLR products in my membership site, plus the PLR training that's on there as well, and 3 extra premium PLR products and funnels. Now you can add up the amount here. I don't even want to do it. You can see it's tremendous value. Now who can tell me how many of you think it's going to be really, really easy to make money if you add all of these above? Who can give me a hell yeah? How easy is it going to be to succeed if you have all these assets, all this personal help, assistance, the peers you can mastermind with you, access to low-cost traffic, access to our setup assistants, to JV partners who can get you hundreds of dollars worth of sales, and so much more. Definitely a lot easier, don't you agree? You know, you guys don't have to do it on your own. There's so many internet marketers that believe you need to do it yourself. You need to get there in the end just doing it on yourself. And then you get stuck and you get fed up and you just leave it all together and you quit. Okay? The only way to really profit online is if you have some sort of help. If you can't afford a coach, a one-on-one coach like myself, then you need to find peers. You need to find people who you can partner with, people who can hold you accountable, people who can help you, and marketers like myself who's been there, who are making a success of their businesses, who can show you the right ways to do things so that you don't mess up from the beginning and get stuck at unnecessary parts of your funnel. Right, so I think all of you agree that if you had all of that, there's no reason at all for you not to make money with your PLR products anymore. So now, of course, if you add up all of this, you will see that this is worth over $662. I'm not even including the prices things here as well. Okay, personal time from myself, from Micah, from our setup assistants. Now, I normally charge as much as $500 per hour private consultation fees, okay? So just a bit of time that I actually use to help people in my groups is actually worth a lot to me. But I do that to help people because I want people to be successful in their business, okay? I've been a teacher just before I went into internet marketing, and I still feel that need to help people and see people succeed. So it's really a tremendous amount of value that you're getting. Do you all agree that for this amount of money you would actually get quite a steal if you had all of this? Do you think this is, at this amount, it's still going to be a great bargain for you guys? Who agrees with that? Laura says yes. Cheryl says yes. Now, of course, if I want to package this as a normal deal for people, I can charge as much as this, okay? Because it's definitely over-delivering. I mean, it's so much value that you're giving. You're basically guaranteeing you to make more money with your PLR business, okay? But of course, I'm not going to charge you that. You guys here on this webinar, you already bought our Mindset to Action PLR. I really enjoyed working with you guys and answering your questions. I'm going to answer more. So for this special deal, and it's just here on this webinar, nowhere else that we're going to offer this, we are going to offer it for a lot less. So if I had to charge people away from the webinar this, and I probably will sell similar products like this in the future, I normally charge $397 for it. Do you guys agree that this would be a bit of a better price for all of you? A bit more affordable to guarantee your PLR success? Do you think you will get a massive over delivery in value if you paid $397 right here, right now? Cheryl says it's a bit better. Right now, obviously, I'm not here just to make money from this. This is going to involve a lot of my and Micah and my assistant's personal time, and just these PLR products that I'm selling is already worth so much. And you can see, for this price, my PLR membership that I'm giving to you, that I'm actually selling to other people for much more than this, I'm going to give you lifelong access to this. Right, so this is really quite crazy, but I'm going to give you for a lot less than that. Today's price, only $97. You guys read that right. I spoke with Micah. He said, listen, don't sell this for $100, $200. I said, listen, this is our customers. They already trust us. We need to help as many of them as possible, and we cannot offer it for any less than $97, okay? You guys will agree that this is a complete steal, and if you are ordering it right now, if you're the first person that goes to this link, bertusengelbrecht.com/mindset special, you're going to get it for $97. But, and there's a big but, this is only available to the first 20 people. Now, we have over 600 people registered for this webinar. This will only be available for 20 people. So if you go to this page, you will see what's listed. You will see what's listed, the names of the PLR products and funnels as well. And you will see what the current price is. As long as it shows there's an availability on the order button, it means that you can still get in and that 20 people haven't bought it already. But you guys need to make sure, I'm sure these 20 orders will go very quickly. After every purchase, this price is going up. So if you go to this link now, you will see that on the order button, it will tell you when the price is going up again. It should go up after every order, okay? It's starting at $97 and it's not going to be here for very long, okay? So I can only suggest that you guys hurry, jump to this. This is a special offer that's only available to you guys. And this is something that you should not take for granted. It's something that's really valuable. It is a real opportunity for all of you to make money. This is something that you need to use to profit from. Now I'm going to give a few minutes for you to check this out. Hopefully you will get there in time, but if you have any questions about this, any questions about what we offer here, we are very transparent with what we offer. I don't want you to invest in something that you believe you will not get value for. And I'm sure there won't be any of you, but if you have any questions about what's included, just let me know and I'm going to tell you exactly what you're going to get and how we can help you to move forward in your business and make money online with your PLR products. Now while I'm waiting, there's a favorite saying of mine. I don't know how many of you have heard of this saying before. I normally say there's two types of people, okay? And all of you that's on here at this webinar, I'm so glad you guys are still here, fall into one of these two types of people. And the one type of people are those making excuses, and the other type is those making money, okay? I fully believe that you shouldn't have any excuses, only achieve success. No excuses, only success. Okay, so you need to decide right here, right now, which one of these two people are you going to be. Are you going to make excuses, say that $97 is too much to invest in a huge profitable business, or are you going to be those people that's saying, yeah, you're jumping on this opportunity, you're taking action, you are going to join us, and we're going to help you to also make money online. So that's the choice that you have to make today. Anyone that has any questions about this? You guys finding this? Robert asks, how long once I have a product ready to unveil will it take until sales flow? Well, it depends on a bunch of things. Obviously, we need to go live first, and then it depends on when you start driving traffic to it. Okay, as soon as you get traffic to it, you can start making sales, Robert. I see Robert also asked for a resource to create stunning graphics, reference maybe to someone on Fiverr or Elon's. If you want to create stunning graphics, Micah knows somebody and he can probably organize it for you. So just submit a ticket at our support desk, or Micah, maybe if you can answer them, if you're there, you can just give them an email address and maybe you can connect them and tell them what they charge or whatever. Micah is really, really good with rebranding things, and he has some great people who's doing graphics and rebranding and those kind of things as well. Colin says, sound good. I'm done with excuses. Need to make money now. Awesome news, Colin. There's only one way that you can make money, and that is if you take action and you start working on it and start profiting from it. Robert, on average, if you have your sales squeeze page up right now, you have your sales funnel implemented, like I told you to do in this training, and you get in on our training now, and I connect you to our Skype room where you will find all those people to buy traffic from. You can buy traffic starting today, and you can already make your first sale within hours of that traffic going through. It all just depends how well your offer converts, the price point, the sales page, your squeeze page copy, and the traffic that you're sending. Now obviously if you want to make a lot of money, you're going to get affiliates on board, then you are going to need to build relationships and first recruit those affiliates using the different methods that I also explained earlier in the webinar. Cheryl says, done. Awesome to have you on board. Booyah, Cheryl. Well done. Laura says, done as well. Awesome, Laura. Remember, guys, if you order right now, you still get in at the dime sale price. That's really low at $97. After paying, you're not going to register for anything, okay? You're going to get instant access. Instant access as in after you pay and you see return to merchant, you're going to go directly to the download page where you're going to find download links of all the PLR funnels. You're going to find the registration link for the PLR membership site, and you're going to find the link to my Skype group, Facebook group, and you're going to find instructions on how to get added to our personal Skype rooms as well. Okay, it's not going to take you long. Within 5 minutes of ordering, you're going to have access to everything, and then you can start taking action with that. You can start implementing those sales funnels. So we're going to help you and guide you if you have any questions on how to set it up so that you can start profiting from that. And then you can actually start using that folder on your hard drive labeled PLR. Okay, I showed you how easy it is. I've shown you how I made $20,000 just with one PLR product that I slapped together. You guys can do the same. I already give you, so just from the PLR membership site that I give you access to, you can go find a whole bunch of related products there. You can bundle them all together. You can create a quick sales page for that using one of your templates, and you can have it up and selling tomorrow. You can start profiting from that tomorrow. You can start getting affiliates for that, promoting your product from tomorrow. You can start making sales even today if you are part of our Skype room and have access to all those solo providers. Laura says she's part of the lead list building course as well. Awesome work, Laura. Then you already have access to a lot of my stuff already. I hope that this will help you even more. Right, so I think we've come to the end of it. Let me just quickly get the link for those of you who haven't gone to the order page yet. You need to really hurry up. I'm going to put into the chat box, I'm going to put the link for you. So you can just click on that. mindset special, and that should be your link. Thanks for the great feedback, Cheryl. Thanks to everyone else who attended live with us. I hope, even if you don't take us up on this special offer, I hope that you still learned a lot from it. And I hope that you found some valuable content that you can use to make money online, okay? I hope that you took notes. I will try to get, unfortunately, the first part of the webinar looks like the recording didn't start in time, but of the bulk of the content of mine, I did record it, so you will get a notification of that tomorrow, and you can watch the replay again. But unfortunately, I cannot guarantee that this offer will still be available tomorrow. So if you're right here, if you want to take action with this, I strongly suggest you go to this link right now and implement, okay? Robert is asking if these prices are already saturated. Now let me show you which products you're getting. There's not so many people on here anymore. Okay, so this is basically the page that you will land on if you go to the link bertelsinglebrack.com/mindset special. This is everything that you get listed. So you can see this is the Enlightened Affiliate product. This is one of the full sales funnel products of Micah Medina, and I'm not sure how many of these sold. We only released a limited copy of that. There's not so many people that are selling those. This copywriting champion, I think there's less than 50 copies of this sold ever, if I'm not mistaken. So still a lot of room for this. This outsourcing for internet marketers with PLR, this is something that I haven't seen anywhere other people selling it. I think there's less than 20 or 30 people that owns this product. So these are all three are new, not a lot. They've only been sold to some select people before, some not even really sold to anyone. So these are very valuable, definitely not saturated. And of course, saturation doesn't matter when you rebrand the products, like I told you, and I suggest this as well. So rebrand this product, change the graphics a bit, and then you're going to build your own business with your own info marketing business. Hurry to this link right now. I posted the link. Hurry to this page. Here it just says one more at $97. You can see there's only 20 available. It's not going to be very long until all 20 are sold out. And then you'll have exclusive access to all of this value, over $600 worth of value for less than $100. It's something that you're not going to see very quickly again. Okay, so if you're still here, if you're still listening, we're going to go in a moment. But while you're listening to my closing words, I just want you to think about one thing. That is, you need to decide which path you are going to follow. You're going to decide if you're just going to use these tidbits that I gave you in the webinar. You're going to forget about them. You're not going to make any more money. You're just going to start looking for the next shiny object after this again. Or you're going to take action with this. You're going to implement what you've learned in this webinar. Or you're going to grab this offer of ours where we basically guarantee your success and you're getting massive value. You don't have to look for PLR products ever again. You don't have to create your own products ever again. You get everything for you, all PLR products that you could ever dream of. You have all of that. You just slap on your name. You can start selling it, and you can mastermind with like-minded marketers and experts in your field in these live groups as well. That's an excellent comment, Robert. He says, if everyone owns a horse already, who needs a zebra? Right, so I think that's it for now. We've gone up to almost 2 hours on this one. But, so I'm going to say goodbye. If there's any more questions, quickly hit me up. Otherwise, we're going to say goodbye. I just want to say thank you very much for everyone who attended the webinar. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for attending live. Hope you got awesome value of this. And I hope that you are going to be really successful in your PLR business and that you're going to start making a tremendous amount of profits and taste real success, because it is possible. There's nothing that should hold you back. If you take action, if you put in the work, you will be successful. Okay? I have no doubt about that. So thank you very much for that, and I'll see you again in the next one.